nostalgia bias. Remember when everything felt simpler? Saturday morning cartoons, summer vacations that lasted forever, and zero back pain. That's nostalgia, your brain's favorite editing software. It clips out the boredom, filters the bad lighting, and uploads a highlight reel labeled the good old days. Originally, this bias helped us stay sane and connected. Remembering the past fondly kept early humans optimistic. If things were good once, maybe they'll be good again. Psychologists think it even helped with survival and reproduction. Mothers who didn't vividly remember the agony of childbirth were more likely to have more kids. Evolution, it seems, relies on selective memory. But today, nostalgia can trap us in a loop of, it was better back then. We compare messy reality to a photoshopped past. And reality always loses. Studies show nostalgic reflection can boost happiness and creativity, but too much can make us resistant to change. Nostalgia once helped us endure hard times. Now it just convinces us that music from our generation was better than everything else. But nostalgia's rosy filter pairs nicely with another bug, the illusion we're smarter than we are. Overconfidence bias. Humans are walking confidence scams, mostly against ourselves. Ask a room of people if they're above average drivers, and nearly everyone raises a hand. Mathematically, half of them are wrong. That's overconfidence bias, the built-in tendency to believe we're smarter, faster, or luckier than we actually are. A little swagger helped our ancestors take shots they might have otherwise missed. Take a risky hunt, pitch a bold plan, try the unfamiliar path, but overconfidence doesn't check the map. It just floors the gas. Game theory models even show that a mildly delusional population can outcompete a realistic one. Believing you'll win makes you actually fight harder. That boost is useful, until reality sends the bill. In today's world, that same bias fuels bad startups, reckless investments, sports betting, and disastrous wars. It's why we overcommit, underprepare, and blame bad luck when things blow up. That confidence often makes us double down, especially when walking away would be smarter. Sunk cost fallacy. You've spent 2 hours watching a terrible movie, but you can't turn it off now. You've already invested too much time in being miserable. That's the sunk cost fallacy in action. The brain's refusal to walk away from a bad deal. Originally, this instinct made some sense. Our ancestors lived in unpredictable worlds where persistence often paid off. If a hunter gave up too soon, he might miss prey or fresh water just over the ridge. So evolution built us with a don't quit bias, honoring effort, even when logic says bail. It reinforced loyalty, consistency, and group trust. Nature basically decided it's better to waste energy than look flaky. But in the modern world, this wiring turns on us. We stay in failing jobs, doomed relationships, or bad investments because I've come this far. Economists call that irrational. Therapists call it exhausting. While evolution rewarded persistence, capitalism rewards knowing when to cut your losses. And when logic fails, we let superstition pretend it's in charge. Superstition. Your brain is basically a pattern hunting machine on caffeine. It connects dots, even when the dots don't exist. Knock on wood, crossing your fingers, wearing a gold thong to hit a baseball. That is actually real. You should look it up. All of these are tiny echoes of an ancient survival instinct. Back in the wild, spotting patterns meant life or death. Hear a rustle in the grass? Better assume it's a predator than the wind. Evolution rewarded paranoia. A few false alarms were fine if one correct guess saved your life. That same hyperactive pattern detector helped early humans notice real cause and effect. Dark clouds mean a storm. Smoke means fire. But it also made us see fake patterns. Rituals, charms, and good luck dances were early attempts to control the uncontrollable. Fast forward to now, and we're still running that ancient software in a world full of randomness. Breaking a mirror won't curse you, but your brain feels better. Pretending it knows the rules. Scientists call it illusory pattern perception. We just call it superstition. When chaos spikes, so do rituals. Not because they work, but because doing something feels safer than doing nothing. Our brains invent patterns to control chaos, but sometimes they just want control of space itself.